On the night of June 6, 1992, in the quiet city of Springfield, Missouri, 3 women disappeared without a struggle, without witnesses, and without leaving behind a single solid clue. More than 3 decades later, their fate remains unknown. This case is known as the Springfield Three, one of the most baffling missing persons mysteries in American history. The 3 women were Suzanne Suzie Streeter, age 19, Stacy McCall, age 18, and Sherrill Levitt, age 47. Suzie and Stacy were best friends who had just graduated from high school. That night was meant to be a celebration. Instead, it became the beginning of a nightmare. On June 6, 1992, Suzie and Stacy attended graduation parties across Springfield. They originally planned to stay at a friend's house, but after realizing it was too crowded, they decided to go to Suzie's home, where she lived with her mother, Sherrill. Around 2 a.m., the girls were dropped off at the house on East Elmer Street. This was the last confirmed sighting of them. The next morning, friends arrived at the house to pick up Suzie and Stacy for a planned trip to a water park. What they found was strange, but not immediately alarming. The front door was unlocked. Inside, everything appeared normal. Suzie's car was parked outside. Stacy's clothes and belongings were neatly arranged. Sherrill's purse, cigarettes, and keys were still there. The family dog was calmly roaming the house. There were no signs of forced entry, no blood, no struggle. But the women were gone. At first, friends assumed they had gone out early. They cleaned up broken glass from a porch light, unknowingly destroying potential evidence. Hours passed. Still no sign of the women. By evening, police were finally called. By then, crucial time and evidence had been lost. Investigators quickly realized how unusual the case was. 3 women don't just disappear together, leaving behind everything they need. Someone had taken them, or convinced them to leave, without causing a scene. Theories began immediately. One possibility was that the women knew their abductor. The lack of forced entry suggested they may have opened the door willingly. Another theory was that a weapon was used to control them quietly. Some believed the broken porch light was a signal or distraction. Police searched nearby woods, lakes, and abandoned properties. Over 30,000 tips poured in over the years. Psychics, criminals, and ordinary citizens all claimed to have answers. None led to a breakthrough. One of the most disturbing tips came from a convicted criminal who claimed the bodies were buried beneath the parking garage of a local hospital. Investigators even conducted radar searches, but found nothing conclusive. Another suspect was Garrison Turner, a known criminal with a violent history. Others pointed toward a serial offender passing through Springfield. Some even suspected someone close to the family, but no arrests were ever made. The house itself became a silent witness. After years of investigation, it was eventually demolished. Any remaining chance of discovering physical evidence was gone forever. What makes the Springfield Three case especially chilling is its total lack of answers. No ransom note, no phone calls, no confirmed sightings, no remains. It is as if the women vanished into thin air. Over the years, the case faded from national headlines, but never from the minds of investigators or true crime researchers. It has been featured in documentaries, podcasts, and cold case shows. Each retelling brings renewed interest, but no resolution. Suzie Streeter was described as creative and kind. Stacy McCall was cheerful and full of plans for the future. Sherrill Levitt was a caring mother who had worked hard to build a safe home. They were not runaways. They had no reason to disappear. And that is what makes the case so haunting. Someone out there knows what happened. Someone planned it, or seized the opportunity. And someone has lived with that secret for over 30 years. The Springfield Three case exposes how fragile safety can be, even in familiar places. It shows how quickly normal life can turn into mystery, and how justice can slip away when answers are delayed. Despite advances in technology and renewed cold case efforts, the disappearance remains unsolved. Families were left without closure. Friends were left with unanswered questions. A city was left with fear. Today, the names Suzanne Streeter, Stacy McCall, and Sherrill Levitt are etched into true crime history, not because of what they did, but because of what was done to them. 3 women walked into a house on a quiet summer night. They never walked out. And until the truth is revealed, the Springfield Three will remain one of America's most disturbing unsolved mysteries.
Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope all if you are doing great and having an amazing day. My name is Noor Baqi and I am really excited to start this new journey with all if you. You know this channel is not just about videos, it is about story and ideas and inspiration. I created this channel to sharing something positive every signal week. Sometimes we all need little motivation, and sometimes we just need a good story to smile again. Decide exactly what this channel is all about. You find understanding stories, real life experience, and powerful lessons that again change the way you think. I be uploading new videos regularly. So if you don't want to miss any of them, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and press this bell icon so you get notification whenever you post something new. You support means everything to me, and to great we can build a community full of partnership, learning, and good vibes. So sit back, relax, and let us begin this amazing journey together. Thank you so much for watching, and welcome once again.